The U.S. military will take it from the Nigeria Army, and they will do their best to end Boko Haram terror that everybody should like and follow to support them. Thank you.
Let them go. If not go, let them go. But let them not go.
Serious fight between some boys in Ichi and cattle raiders. Serious fight too. The boys are threatening to kill the cow. Don't know what is happening, but it's very serious fight. Very serious fight. Don't know what's happening. Follow this bush. Follow this bush. But it's serious fight too. Serious fight ongoing. Serious fight ongoing in the chain. The boys are threatening to kill the cattle people. They are fighting, no serious fight, they don't pursue the cow. Carry the cow, go, not beat anybody. Carry the cow, go, not beat anybody. Carry the cow, go, not beat anybody, I beg. They are threatening that they will see HA boys. HA boys don't block, say cow will not enter. See all the cows are inside the bush stranded, crying. Those ones are still running back. This is HA, Egui in HA. Egui in HA. See the community boys say cow, they should carry all the cow away. All this small fight too.
My fans, Nigeria people, I don't get any skeleton for my wardrobe, for my drawer. Now make I put my personal number. What tell on 00333. That is 333-59771. I know the fear. That today my pocket and they carry waka. You wear the track number, the track phone, the track handset. Make on a track them. You wear the find who you go buy. Make on a find them. I have never involved in robbery, kidnapping, stealing, raping. Go verify for all the division police. I fight for justice. I am a freedom fighter. I am a human rights activist. I am a warlord. I no go there somebody come spoil this. This our country we suit like this. No matter say politician, they do us anyhow. No matter say politician, they need to help us. They don't carry their children and their family go outside country come keep. We will one buy we dey here. The person where they come buy me no be human being. How many head they get? We dey. No leave, no transfer. The Ářmŷ of the cherubim, I dey. The Ikwikwi of the seraph, I dey. The dirty water of Africa, the dirty water of Jesus, I dey. Person need they die 2 times. Death dey my pocket. I dey carry water. I am ready to revive Nigeria for the freedom of Nigeria. To renew Nigeria for the new river state. You see this our state, we no go gree anybody come scatter. We want peace in river state. Make everybody waka morning, afternoon, evening, midnight waka peacefully. My duty is to fight crime, fight oppress, intimidation. On a one come gang up no wahala. But when I hear what the Bible talk, say they will surely do work. Dada. I say make I give on a small advice. It's from now to December, make we mind our movement. People where they travel, even me, everybody where they travel, road, make we secure ourselves for our community, school, farm, rural area, everywhere, make we be our brothers keepers. Be your brother's keeper, because I don't go lie, the country don't ready. For me, Ářmŷ of the cherubim, we are ready. I am ready. Anyhow they want them. The Ikwikwi of the seraph, me and my soldiers, my men, we dey ready. Anyhow they want them. But what now they tell us now? He get one place for Bible where Jesus give advice, where he tell the people, make them sell their property, sell what them get, go buy sword. Go through Bible, he say make you sell their property, sell something where you get to go buy sword. Because you know why? The day of war they come. Jesus no tell them say go protect them. He no tell them say go guide them. He say make them sell what them get, go buy sword. So now make they talk. Now they see some pastors, some papa, some Jew. They say let's pray, make we fast. We they tell that nonsense. Pray which prayer? I don't want to hear that prayer. I don't want to hear that fast. Make on need to deceive people. Instead of go prepare, they ready for the action, for the trouble where they come. If they say make you pray. Those people will waka, those people will move, enter inside church. God know they say that they go inside church. Before they begin planning, God know they say that they go inside church. God know, but because he don't prepare. Heaven help those who do it, help themselves. You go help yourself. This one no be time for fasting and prayer. Help yourself. The government don't want to help us. Waiting they know not to carry our money go outside country. Carry their children, their loved one, keep for outside country. They no value us. So if people no value you, the government no value you, you no go value yourself. They don't carry their loved one, their family, keep for outside country. Make bandits come here, do with us. Do us as they like. Because they don't value us. If they value us, this kind of thing no going to happen. Waiting they know not to arrest Yahoo boys, arrest who no do anything, arrest this. They want to tell us say they don't know the house of all these people. They don't know all these bandits, all these Fulani, they don't know they don't know their relative. Fulani don't fool military, don't fool uniform. Don't fool the military. Now then they give them information. Now then they tell them everything. The force, the whole force in Nigeria, Fulani full inside. Bandit full inside. And now they call them repentant. Repentant this one, repentant this one, repentant this one. Who tell you? Who give that order? Say make those guys, those soldiers waiting for that school come out. After 40 minutes, bandits come. Carry the whole student. Carry the whole school children. Who give the order? Till today we don't know. No be person call them, give order, make them live there. Bandits enter, finish their work, they return back. Who be the person we don't know? Now the country where we dey. Make you no guide yourself. Say they pray, they do fasting. Or if they believe the government. Everybody when they kill, watching they happen. Any change, or they see any remorse from our government, or they see any movement from the government, no green make your enemy by you. No green make one Fulani boy where they inside bush forest, when they back for some months. Dirty boy will no value life. We don't know what in life will be. Come by you. No green. Wake up. Community, knock tank crier. Vigilante everywhere. Day and night. Hold everybody number. Check your people. Check your friend. Check your community. Monitor them. Any movement make you know who will be the person. I beg. I beg on state. All our states in Nigeria, we need to revive it. Enough is enough. When we're talking, they find one thing to accuse us. They find one thing to frame us up. They find one thing to lie, allegation to put. They do one conspiracy. Now we know. No only what we see them. No only what we go see them. Conspiracy. Leave problem with the Nigeria. Leave wahala with them. The youth wake up. Oh. Youth wake up. In Nigeria, in your state, in your community, anybody will do anyhow, make you see anyhow. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow. And they see some people will say them be Aye. And they see some people will say them be Iceland. And they see some people will say them be Greenlander. And they see people will be the bagger. Different court. Now the time to do your court. Nobody to go kill their brother. Nobody to go kill their fellow student. Nobody to go do dirty work. See the work don't come now. Bandit day. Fulani day. How far people will they court? As we do courtesan, we on a day. Bandit don't do court people come out. Courtesan come out too. The hour has come. Nobody to go kill students. Go kill somebody. Go kill mama and papa. Now we need on now. Now. Make on a join enter bush. Join enter forest. Join enter backyard. Inside farm. Rural area, we could find bandits, you don't too much. But no kill who no do anything. No kill Hausa man where they do in business. No kill Fulani man where they do genuine business. No kill anybody where they do genuine business. If na Hausa, if na Fulani, in they do in business, not gonna leave them. No kill them. No touch them. If you don't see them with arm, no kill them. If you don't see them with weapon, no buy them. Or let's say hold weapon. If you don't see anybody with arm, no buy them. Or let's say hold weapon. No buy somebody with no hold weapon. Say because he hear say na Fulani man he go buy am, he no good. No do am. My hand no dey there. He hear say na Hausa man he go kill am in the name of bandits. No. You no see him with arm. You go buy am, he no go well. Be a brother's keeper. Make we love each other. Make we like each other. Thank you very much. Thank you.
United States of Biafra Declaration, which was declared in Finland, Latin, on 29th of November 2024. We have over 50 millions of Biafra who has voted. They want freedom. They want a better life. Over 1,500 Biafrans attended this in Finland, Latin. I also want to thank all the lovers of freedoms, those who are standing by the truth. I also want to thank our leader, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Ọhamadike Ndị Igbo. I thank you because you are standing by the truth and for the truth. I also want to thank our PM, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra government, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, who was jailed in Lahti, Finland. And I am using this opportunity to call upon the EU, the European Union, to look into Nigeria and Biafra. The killings is too much. The killings is too much. We are not happy anymore. The reason why is because Nigeria has never been a country. Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is a British company, which is called Royal Niger Company, which has already expired. The most richest country in the world, still a country that values money than human life. Still, my people are dying. Nigeria is a terrorist country, a country that is killing its own citizens. I want to use this opportunity to tell the world, and I also want to appreciate Donald Trump, because the world have realized that Nigeria sponsors terrorism, the killings of Christians, the killings of the indigenous of Nigeria and the Biafrans. So I'm using this opportunity to appreciate all the lovers of freedom. I'm using this opportunity to call upon Nigerian government, because what Nigeria has is not a government. I want to tell Nigerian government that there are two different things between government and government. In Austria, where I'm living, where my children are having a better life, a better future, they have a government. Nigeria has no government. Why did I say this? Because what is the responsibilities of a government? The responsibilities of a government is to make sure your citizens are very much okay. A government that is killing his own citizens, a government that kept his own citizens into abject poverty. A lot of pregnant women are dying in Nigeria because they don't have money to go to hospital. The most richest country in the world, still no light, no hospital, no road, nothing. Can never be a government, rather it is called a government. I am using this opportunity to tell the EU, the European Union, the NATO, they should sanction Nigeria for the killings of Christians. The emancipation of Africa will come this time. The world, I want Nigeria to realize that those who they have killed are back to life, and we are part of it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you once again. Thank you, Mr. Honorable Günther.
Freedom for Biafra.
Thank you.
Very important. The genocide against Christians must end, and the European Union must sanction Nigeria very hard, break the trade relations, end any money transfer to Nigeria, and make sure that Nigeria feels the pain and they have confronted genocide against the Christians of Biafra. This is utterly unacceptable, and the EU must act. It must also impose a trade ban and stop the free trade agreement, cancel all the financial transfers, which are it's about 70 million euros, which Nigeria gets from the European Union. And of course, we are one of the biggest trade partners, and this must end now. Yes. Because they are committing genocide against the Christians of Biafra, and the best way forward is, as we have seen it in the case of Yugoslavia, you can compare Nigeria and Yugoslavia very much, it's the independence of new states, and Biafra must be the first state which breaks away from Nigeria and will be an independent republic of Biafra, similar like Croatia, like Slovenia, and that's a very good plan for now. And here at the first Independence Day celebration, because the government in exile has already celebrated and declared independence in Finland in 2024, it's a very good moment to call for the liberation of the independence leader of Biafra, Mr. Masi. He should be free. I've created the hashtag Free Masi. He must be free, and the EU must ask that from the Nigerian government, and obviously as well all the people who are fighting for Biafra freedom. They may under no circumstances be extradited towards Nigeria, where they face certain prosecution in an unlawful state, and so all these proceedings have to be stopped immediately, and I call for freedom for Biafra. Thanks a lot.
Good morning to everyone. Good morning, Biafrans. Good morning to my audience and lovers of freedom all over the world. I greet you guys from here. I've seen a lot of debate going on about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's detention, more especially when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refuses to open a defense. You know this thing that they said, justice delayed is justice denied. It is now that I've realized that it's true. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has a right. You see, I see a lot of lawyers, a lot of dignitaries, a lot of people that I respect that should know better, talking trash, talking nonsense. And again, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asks, where is the law? Where is the law? Motosho, show me the law. There is sense in what he was saying. But you see, a lot of haters, a lot of people that never liked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like Okezie Ikpeazu, like all of these people, Ojuz Okalo, all these people that does not like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I see them talking rubbish. Where is the law? Number one, why I say justice delayed is justice denied these days. Number one, remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested and brought back via court proceeding in Kenya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and weeks away, and they extraordinarily renditioned him back to Nigeria. That is, they went to do international kidnap. When they did that international kidnap and returned back Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria, they have lost every legal right to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria, which Nigeria as a country was signatory to that conventional signing. They were signatory to that. It is a law that is an international criminal offense. When you do that, now they did this thing and the world called on them. Remember, EU called Nigeria, release this man, go after the people who did this kidnap. They disobeyed the EU. European Union made it firm to them to understand that if you don't do the needful, there will be consequences. Nigeria disobeyed them. Other countries called Nigeria. This thing you people did, it's illegal. Did Omotosho know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was being renditioned? He knew, because every document was submitted to him. Every document was given to him. So under what law are you trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? When it is stated in that law that once you have done a kidnap, once you whisk someone away from the country that is residing without subjecting that individual to a court proceeding or to court process, you have lost the battleground to try that person. And that is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asks, one, you do not have jurisdiction to try me. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was correct. I'm not talking to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains our leader, but this is not being biased now. I'm talking from experience. Now, one, you have lost jurisdiction of trying that individual. You have lost everything because you did not subject him to legal proceeding in Kenya. And that is why you have committed international crime. Now, I hear people saying, he sacked his legal team. Oh, his legal team did not do this, did not do that. Let me tell you, Ejiofor said that the people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was working with are just riffraffs. Ejiofor, you are a very, very crazy and stupid person. Very stupid. You secured victory for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when you and what's his name Michael Zekome was handling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. You secured victory, And in that you're secure of victory, when the court discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, remember, Malami at the time went to get stay of execution of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They didn't allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go. The federal government of Nigeria refuses that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must go. So for 5 years, they kept turning this man upside down, looking for every avenue, shopping for evidences to nail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They did not see. Ejiofor, you were not able to bring out Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from detention. Even when the Supreme Court have set him free, you were not able to bring him out. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was going through back and forth. They were, doing all manner of nonsense. It is clear for you to have seen that these people are not even ready to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows a lot. They were not ready to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they frustrated this man for 5 years. And the man said, you know what? That thing that must happen, let it happen. All of you should go. Let me stand on my own. And when he stood on his own, he discovered that there was no charges against him. There was no charges. What are you charging me for? No charges. No legal charges. Again, is Omotosho meant to try that case that he tried against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The answer is no. He was not made to even attempt that case at all. Because that is a high-profile case. Ejiofor, you have the mouth, you have the nerves to write long notes about your own brothers that were fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You were happy because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is jailed. No wonder Simon Ekpa called you a saboteur. Indeed, you have shown yourself. So I wonder when people come and say, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have opened defense. Defense on what? A person that understands the law more than you do, you extraordinary rendition him, and when he asks you, show me the law in which Omotosho you are trying me. You never did. That means there was no law. You people just decided to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and damn the consequences. That is what you did. That is what you did. These people are evil. So that happened, and they were not able to secure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's victory. And today, some idiot, some people that should know better, is now coming to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have opened his defense on what? Money. And because you personally hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has made you people to come and speak evil, forgetting the fact that Nigerian government committed an atrocious act by going to do a kidnap in Kenya. Did Nigerian government legally go to Kenya to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ask him to come and face trial here? The answer is no. So what are you people talking about? When you people talk, I find out that most of you are corrupted because of one, poverty, inequality to understand your right and left, and because you are not knowledgeable enough to understand what you should understand, you come and follow trend. You come and follow trend. That is what you people are doing everywhere. So, Ejiofor, you are a lawyer. And then Dr. What is even this lady's name? I really don't like to call her name, but now she has been acting well. But Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, are you more knowledgeable than Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala? Shouldn't you have known better than Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala? But you see how Okonjo-Iweala dropped that message to the Nigerian government that the jailing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was illegal. She made it open. She did not fear anybody. So many the lawyers that judge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all of them are Yorubas. Judge Yoruba, prosecutor Yoruba. The people who sat on that seat was all Yorubas. Were they not Igbo judge? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Aloy Ejumako has secured about 4 or 5 victories against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the southeast. So what are you people talking about here? When you talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refuses to, and that was the reason why he was sentenced to prison, and that was why I laugh. You don't know Nigeria. Nigeria was never ready to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because the Western powers are supporting him. That is the simple truth. Why do you think he's always flying to France, that drug lord? And he wanted to play a very fast game yesterday. He wanted to play a very fast one. Asking can you imagine a drug lord? The audacity. Can he tell Trump this nonsense? That they should give him Ike Ekweremadu. Can you imagine? If they should give him as who? Tinubu as who? They should give you Ike Ekweremadu so that Ike Ekweremadu will come and serve his complete sentence in Nigeria. And you know what that means? If UK had listened to them, they will go straight to go and lobby Finland because they are still scared. And Biafraland, let me tell you guys this. For the very first time, Simon will be back very soon. He might not even make it up to the Court of Appeal. He might not make it to the Court of Appeal. Simon Banjoko, the dragon himself, will be back. And Nigeria knows this. And that is why they are going round to see, because the victory is not yet theirs for now. They still know they have a huge problem in Finland. They know that they have a huge problem. And now Simon Ekpa, they can pay the Finnish authority any amount of money, but they have sealed Simon's extradition order. That is why you see lawmakers making stupid laws in Nigeria about your international passport. Oh, if you have a criminal record in abroad, if you they will ban you for 10 years. This just go to their website and see the rubbish that they're writing there. This lack of education has done more harm than good to Biafrans and to Nigerians at large. That somebody will sit down and be talking evil. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was convicted because of the words of his mouth, and there was no evidences to back it up. And then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that was flew to this country illegally was tried, of which it is in the law of their convention that you cannot try such a person anywhere in the world. Did Nigeria listen to that? It never did, because sanctions are really coming. I'm telling you the truth. Dr. Masanga is doing the needful. I'm not going to come and state it the way it's going now, but because something is really happening. I see a lot of you talking rubbish everywhere, talking nonsense. Talking nonsense. Ojuzo Kalu, look at Ojuzo Kalu. You see Ojuzo Kalu? Look at this, the useless non-entity. They know that once Biafra is standing completely, they will all lose their relevancy and they will all run away, because these are the people that the Fulanis are using to destroy Nigeria. These are the people that Fulanis are using to destroy the whole of the Southeast. Look at Asari Dokubo brandishing AK-47. Tell us if Asari Dokubo is now the new terrorist group in the whole of the Southeast. Nobody goes against him. Why? If you are standing for this APC useless government, you are a saint. But when you are going against them, talking ill about them, do you know what they do? They come after you and call you a terrorist. That is what they do. Asari Dokubo is not a military man. Asari Dokubo has military that he uses to terrorize the whole of the Southeast, and none of these people have spoken about it. And then when we come up to talk, they will call us all terrorists. Have you ever seen that anywhere in the world? Asari Dokubo is not a military man. And that is why they told Mazi Nnamdi, the president of Nigeria told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that if you come and be remorseful, and that we are going to pardon you, we are going to let you walk free. Because Gumi is not the president of Nigeria. Let us be realistic. Gumi is the president of Nigeria, a terrorist negotiator, a terrorist. He's not talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom while he dropped the agitation of Biafra, and we will be watching that. These people are terrible. You don't know Nigerian government. The only person that understood the Nigerian government very well and knows them very well is Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He knows them very well. They know their pattern. And that is why they are scared to their bone marrow today. That Simon will soon be coming out. They are going. Can you imagine the storm that they wanted to pull? So if UK was able to give attention to them, that Ojuzo Kalu should be released and come to Nigeria and serve his other sentence, which the UK already know that it was a trick. If that happened, oh my God, they would have lobbied, used that as evidence to, lobbied, what is his name? Finland. Because Finland they are just idiots. Alexander Stubb is a fool, he was an idiot. I hate him to my bone marrow. For what he did to Biafrans can never be forgotten. That is what they do. Now they are passing a law in other EU countries that if after you finish serving your jail sentence, that you'll be coming back, that you'll be extradited to your country, that you can no longer stay in that country. That is the new law. So Nigeria is trying to lobby them to do that to Prime Minister. Because They know that the dragon will be out soon. They know that this guy is for real. And because they have done injustice to him, that is coming with vengeance. And I believe, and I promise you that Simon will tear Nigeria into two. And he has done it already. He promised Tinubu that he's going to end his career in government. He's going to end him. And Simon did it. Simon redeclared. He did it. He has made Tinubu useless in Nigeria today and in the world at large. A man that cannot fly to United States of America. A man that cannot travel the way I will carry my passport now and decide I'm going to America for maybe for holidays or for visiting. Tinubu cannot fly into America. Why? Because he has a very bad criminal record. Maybe if he gets into America, I tell you the simple truth. Tinubu will be arrested immediately. He will be taken over. They will take him over. DEA will dive him. The FBI will dive him. They will dive this man. His jet cannot land in America. I dare him to try it. These are the people calling IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, terrorists. This is the man who jailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and called him a terrorist. This is the man that Alexander Stubb went into bilateral agreement with and called him a terrorist. This is their ordeal. This is what they do. If they don't like you, if they have bribed you and you are not able to be bribed, if they have called money and you are not able to, work with their nonsense shenanigans, they brand you as a terrorist. That is what they do. That is their new name. They can equally call one day and call me a terrorist. That is what they do. That is who they are. Nigeria is a very corrupt nation. Very, very, very corrupt. Highly corrupt. Look at Tinubu. A man that cannot fly to, he can't go to Canada. He can't go to United. Those two countries first, I know he cannot try it. He cannot try it. I don't know why he stopped coming to the United Kingdom. Maybe they have even warned him not to come because of his criminal record. Because the guy is a very corrupt man. Very, very corrupt. I know for America, he can't step into America. That one, I'm sure of that. He can never step into America. These are the people that animals like Alexander Stubb listening to jail Mazi Simon Ekpa. This is the animal that jailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for doing nothing wrong. Because you feel that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a threat to your government. He used a motor shot to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The sanctions are still coming. They're going to come. And we're not going to back down for one bit. We're not going to be scared. You know, they did all this so that Biafrans will run away. We're not moved by your shenanigans. We ain't moved, bro. We ain't moved, Omotosho. We ain't moved, drug lord Tinubu. We're not moved. We ain't moved for one bit. All this your nonsense stops where? Stops in Nigeria. You can't carry that nonsense and come abroad now. The only thing that Nigeria knows how to do best is bribery and corruption. What Nigeria cannot do with money does not exist. What they cannot do with money will never exist. I'm telling you the simple truth. That is Nigerian for you. Anybody that they cannot bribe with money cannot, in fact, that person cannot exist. They can bribe anybody. Look at Bianca Olowu today. Very useless and hopeless non-entity. They gave her money that she could not refuse to bring down Simon Ekpa Njoko. And Uchechi Kano, even Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother. All these people are animals, idiots, fools. And you think we're going to stand here and be watching criminals like you to march on our head, to make laws that will favor you and your family? Why Biafrans are suffering, why Nigerians are suffering? You know, better for all of you now. Nnamdi Kanu is this, Nnamdi Kanu refuses. If Nnamdi Kanu get judgment, he can't even get judgment in Omotosho's court because Omotosho was told what to do by Wike and Tinubu. So what are you expecting? Life imprisonment. Life imprisonment. That was what it was. That is what is still going on. So they all know. They have all seen it. Even though you secure victory, how many victories against the government that Nnamdi Kanu has secured? How many victories? Did they let him go? All these animals talking from the both sides of their mouth because they have paid them to come on social media to talk rubbish. How many victories, if you may ask? They don't obey their Supreme Court. The Omotosho never obeyed the laws of the Supreme Court. Omotosho was supposed to know better. He's a judge, not to continue the trial because Supreme Court has given order on that judgment. And Omotosho violated the laws of Supreme Court and went and started trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. And you want us, you think all of us are dumb in the head? You think all of us are stupid? You did not obey your Supreme Court order. Omotosho did not obey any order because he was acting politically. He was siding the politicians. Is it not Omotosho that brought what is his name? This Imo State governor, Hope Uzodinma. Is it not Omotosho that gave him victory? What else do you expect? Oh, now the kind of refuses to open his. On what ground is he going to? On what law? Are there criminal justice law in Nigeria? Yes, there are. But which one are you using to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? It needs a specification you could not specify. And you want him to stand trial under what? Under these shenanigans going on? Because we are Igbo, so you cherry pick all your evil judgment and pass it against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you expect us to be happy? You think we don't know what we are doing? You think Biafrans are animals like you people do? Look at all the whole judges there. Yoruba. Look at all the whole lawyers, prosecutor, Yoruba, judge, Yoruba. How do you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will get victory? Morons everywhere. Morons. I don't know Igbo judges. I don't know Igbo judges if I ask you, foolish people. You only come to, they say the one that will favor you. You only come to tell us the one that you like. Go to the internet and see what useless people that have not even stepped their foot in court is talking about. Extraordinary rendition is an international crime which Nigeria has committed, and they violated the international law. Now, does Nigeria have power to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The answer is no. He who does that is committing out of terrorism. That is what is stated in their law. But they jumped it and told you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist, and you want us to come here and say, oh, hey, okay, let us go. Nigeria will be totally destroyed, I'm telling you people. Totally destroyed for humans to live. Nigeria is not a country. Can you see Gumi going everywhere? Can you see the banditry, criminality? Bello Tunji, where is he today? Bello Tunji is walking around with his AK-47, unaliving individuals, unaliving Christians. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can spend his whole life in prison or Motosho. Omotosho can go to prison for life. Why Bello Tunji is walking around? Why all these Rukarawa people are walking around? Terrorists are walking around freely, doing TikToking, coming on social media to show the ransom that they collected, but you cannot track them. But you only fight a just man and jailed him, Omotosho. Foolish people everywhere. Hey, you are, in fact, Ejiofor, you are the most embarrassed lawyer I've ever seen. All the victory that you people secured, were you able to bring out Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What miracle do you think will happen? This is what they wanted to do. This is what they wanted to do, to intimidate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the end. Fools. You don't think, you don't reason. People will tell you, will say, oh, there are other ways. There are no ways. This is what they wanted to do, and they've achieved it. What else? Don't you understand? This man was extraordinary rendition into this country. Omotosho has no legal rights to try Mazi Nnamdi. He knows it. So what are you people talking about here? Everybody is trying to be professional in their work. They don't want to say the truth so that maybe they will call them for political appointment tomorrow. Fools everywhere. Non-entities. At this stage, Biafrans, I want you guys to understand that we are standing tall with the United States of Biafra under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpanjoko, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Nobody can change that. And again, Biafra was redeclared on the 29th day of November 2024. Not even Donald Trump can change that date. Not even the devil that can change that date. Nobody can happen again on this planet Earth. That is why they are going after every one of them. That is the reason why that redeclaration is what they are going after. Not these people, they don't need them for anything. They are going after the people. Look at the storm that they wanted to pull yesterday by going to look for Ike Ekweremadu. What is their business with Ike Ekweremadu in London? Fools everywhere. You think we don't have sense, right? You think we don't have sense. Animals everywhere. Biafrans, my video is long, so sorry about that. Please let me leave you guys here and do other things. Thank you. God bless you guys. I see you guys in my other videos.